All right. What is a rustic floor? Man, that's a question a lot of people don't know the answer to, just to be honest with you, because there's some gray area. As most people, most hardwood flooring professionals would look at the definition of rustic, it means boards that show more natural defects. Things like knots. A bigger knot would be acceptable in a rustic floor versus a select floor. More color variation, heartwood, the difference between heartwood and sapwood would be more acceptable in a rustic floor. Board length, okay? Shorts are much more acceptable in a rustic floor than they are in a select floor. Wormholes, the pinholes that come with wormholes, those are perfectly acceptable in a rustic floor. But that's what we look at, okay? Sometimes a retail customer is visualizing a finished product as a rustic floor. So they have this picture in mind of what they want to look like, and they mean wide planks, long boards with a little bit more color variation, and that's really not what rustic is. We recently had had an opportunity to purchase a bunch of unboxed flooring. The nation's largest box store went to the nation's largest manufacturer of flooring and said, we need a rustic engineered floor in these colors following these specs. We want it to be, half-inch thick. We want it to be this wide. We want it in these colors. We want these specific species of wood, and we want it rustic. Okay, hands were shaking, backs were slapped. They started making it. The first order was for 20 truckloads. The box store got it on site. They opened it up and said, whoa, 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 whoa. Why does this have why does this have knots in it? Our customers aren't going to accept this. And the world's largest manufacturer of flooring said, you said you wanted it rustic. What exactly do you think we're going to put in the box to make it rustic? Well, we don't know, but we don't like these short boards and these knots and these pinholes in it. We're not taking it. Furthermore, you've got to take it out of our boxes. So the manufacturer called me. I drive 2 hours to look at it, and they say, man, what can you do with this? It's all unboxed. None of it was in boxes. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. Thousands and thousands, over 100,000 square feet of unboxed, great material, well-made, first quality with a warranty, and we got it for nothing. It was unboxed, and nobody else wanted it. Rustic is sort of like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder, okay? Don't buy a rustic floor with a romantic notion of what you think rustic is. Find out. Ask the supplier of the wood, what makes this floor rustic? Is it going to give me the warm fuzzies when I get it down? We can't guarantee that, okay? Know what you're purchasing.
Because some people think a hand scraped is a rustic looking
That's right.
floor, and it's one of the most expensive out there.
That's right.
For
mostly in the hardwood business, rustic means like a cabin grade, okay?
Right.
If that's not what you're looking for, make sure you ask, okay?